my Virgos. This is Land, the Community Medium. How are you guys? Welcome, and please hit like and subscribe to that on that button there. I'm keeping track of emails. Not that I'm going to send you junk, but I that way you can get a free reading. I just open it up, look at this email, and pick it. So, and I actually, it's towards the end of January. I still have to do it, so you could win. So please do that. Please visit Enchanted Skye. I'm 25% off right now. It's already listed on the website. You don't even have to do a promo code because the promo code wouldn't go through. But you'll see, you'll save like $20, $25 on some of the readings. So anyway, please also visit my blog page, thewisewomensage.com. I'm a little behind in blogging. The blogging is usually transcripts from my podcast, the Metaphysical Meanderings. You can find that on anything. Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Anchor, and there's another one. I don't remember. Anyway, so I'm getting busy and I'm blessed. Thank you. For the people that were wondering who've called me to check on me, and a lot of people have, and it warmed my heart. It really made me feel good. I'm fine. It's been 30 days since COVID. I would say I'm 95% to 98% better. Like last Saturday, I started coughing out of the clear blue. If I get a little tired, I'll cough a little. Other than that, I have no other symptoms. I'm doing pretty good. So thank you. Yeah. With that said, did you guys hear about the restaurant that's being put on the moon? I don't know if you guys heard about that or not. Well, anyway, they said they'd have great food, but there'll be no atmosphere. Okay, I'm shuffling for you right now. If I look a little disheveled, I was outside, it got 7 inches of snow, and I was out trying to feed horses. And anybody that has a farm where it snows, it sucks. So that's the one bad thing about the whole thing. I love where I live, 8 to 9 months a year. So I think we have an early spring. I did predict a mild winter, and it has been. I predicted the snow. So I'm actually doing pretty good. Not perfect. I've made a couple mistakes. I'm not 100%. So I just thought I'd pull. Cause I got a couple of things I got wrong very recently that I felt a certain way about something, and then I got up that morning and felt completely different, but I let it go, and yeah, the energies change sometimes. So anyway, all right. So you're wanting to somehow invest, somehow make money, somehow you want your wish when it comes to money. You're feeling like, do you need to invest in something? Do you need to put time into something? Do you need to do something of that nature? And this month. And do you need to meet somebody? Do you need to pair up with somebody? Do you need to, okay, because this is a financial reading, and you're holding tight to your money and you're being miserly with it. It's looking for investments, thinking about things, and you want your wish. So that's kind of what the reading's about. Now, you're going forward very, very quickly. These are both cards of speed and haste. So if you're going to make up your mind, maybe you're going to expand your business. Maybe you're going to move. Or maybe you're going to put you're going to apply for something new in your field or in where you're working. But whatever it is, it's going to happen. It's going to happen really fast this month. Now they're telling you to be careful. You might be juggling money a little. Here's my prediction. I still say we're getting some money. It feels like it's coming about the third week of February. Now I can be wrong. If you understand time frames, it's hard sometimes to do the time frames, but I still say there's money coming. So they're telling you might be juggling time and energy, or you're just juggling, there's just too much going on too. That can mean any of that. But whatever it is, it's fast. There's a lot, and I did say in February, there would be a speed up of energy from February to April. Now we are in Mercury in retrograde, so most of February. So just be careful. It's in Aquarius, so that means there may be some communication problems verbally. You might have some arguments. You might misunderstand something. It's going to be very verbal, although not just our electronics, because electronics always get affected. You ever notice that and I'm talking bizarre. If anybody doesn't believe in Mercury in retrograde, just pay attention. It's so true. Okay? Now, you're afraid. You are afraid. You've got some decisions that you need to make, and you're going forward and you're scared to death. These two cards are this is where you can't make your mind up, and so you don't make your mind up. So should I follow my head? Should I follow my heart? Should I do what I want? And then you've got a fear of being left out in the cold. Now this card never really manifests. I very seldom. I have seen with this card sometimes will be like somebody's down and out, like they've hurt themselves and they're in recovery. But most of the time, 90% of the time, this is a fear of being left out in the cold. You have a choice to make. And the route that you're taking is not the route you're going to go. That's what this card means. This card means that you're going to take a choice. You're going to make a choice, and you think you're going a certain way. And it's going to take a little bit of the path's going to veer a little. It's not going to be what you thought it was going to be. Like there's a choice to make, and you end up changing what you think you're doing now as a choice. Okay? Now, here we go again. Speed and haste. This is around you. This is around you. This can represent my horses. I always say that because these represent horses. Because it could be a vacation. It can be your car. But it's the environment around you. So that means your family, your friends, your job, your career, okay? Now, this can sometimes mean a love triangle, but you're celebrating something. You're really, really happy about something. Sometimes I see this at Christmas time. I'll see this card where a bunch of family members are getting together, and I think that that's what this is, to celebrate something. There's something wonderful that's going to be going on, and you're getting help from somebody. You might be lending help, but usually you're getting help. Someone's helping you out somehow. Okay. Now you're scared of somebody screwing you over, somebody taking something from you. You're tiptoeing around somebody. Okay, what is it? Why are you doing that? Do you see what I'm saying? You're leery. There is a meeting coming up. Maybe you wonder if you should trust them. Okay. Now, look at this is a mutuality. This card represents a business or a situation where so if you get a business partner, they're very much a mutual equal partner. And that's usually represents somebody coming into your life that gives you the support that you need just when you need it. This was a love card. This would be almost like a twin flame thing. Okay? Because it represents mutuality, common interests, common bonds, common goals. Okay? Now, your Queen of Cups is a water sign. That could be representing a water sign in your life. It could be a woman who, she's very emotional, but she's very, very intuitive. So we've got your Pisces, you've got Scorpio, you've also got your Cancer. Now, this also can represent you using your intuition because you've got it. And this represents a woman who's just very psychically gifted and kind of knows the way she's supposed to go. Because I'm going to tell you, this card is reminding you have the talents to do what you want. You've got all those, see all the skills. That's all those little things those are the four minor arcana cards. It's reminding you that you are the magician and you're orchestrating your own life. You're very powerful because there's the infinity sign. That's a sign of power. And you have everything you need to be successful. So if you think about it, using your intuition, you will know which way you're supposed to go. But there is a person coming into your life, or a mutuality. It could be somebody you might know already, but it's somebody probably coming in that's gonna help you out. Because they're gonna help you. Maybe you need a little help with your business. Maybe you need a little help getting that job, and they're willing to write you a letter. Maybe it's a boss who's helping you move up in a company, but it's something that's going on that's real positive. Now, I sometimes get the thing that I'm a little bit of a Pollyanna. I got that from somebody. I had to chuckle because I'm Sag. Sages are just, that's the way I am. I'm not going to give you gloom and doom. We have enough of that all day long, 24/7 on Facebook and all these negative places. I'm not doing it. If I can find good in these cards, I will. Will I warn you if I see something that's kind of weird? Yeah. I've seen a couple of Tower cards, and not this month, but I mean in other readings. I don't necessarily feel they're bad though. See how I view it? Okay. Let's see what we get here. These are spiritual cards, by the way. And anybody that says also, because I had somebody saying, oh my God, these are evil. This is psychological. I mean, 100 years ago, everybody said that psychotherapists were the devil, and they were devil worshippers 100 years ago. Just remember that. I don't feel like this is magic. I just feel like this is a reflection of you. Okay? Emotions are running high. See, I told you there's a lot of emotions in this reading. You've got a Two of Cups. You've got lots of movement. So there's a lot of excitement. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I said from February to April, there's a speed up, and you can feel it. And if you can't feel it, meditate. You'll understand what I am saying. As we start to go, I know many people are double vaccinated now. People are starting to feel more confident. They're still having to wear masks, and I understand that, but there's a speed up here going on. Okay? Believe in the impossible. Awesome. Believe in the impossible. I always think of my flying pigs because that's one of my spirit animals. Don't let the past hold you back. You must have been scared before. There's been some fear. Oh, yeah. By the way, this was in the recent past. Something was keeping you up at night. Don't let that hold you back. All right? Bring love into the situation and you never go wrong. Everything I try to do, I do out of love. How can I be wrong? You can never be wrong doing that. Okay? Now, here's an interesting one. What do you need to get rid of? What do you need to release? You need to let go of something. I think for a lot of you guys, it's self-doubt. Do it. Try it. I always say fake it till you make it, meaning even if you aren't sure of yourself, fake it like you are. And if you do it long enough, it'll become a part of you and you will have confidence. So see? All right? That's the reading. Blessings to all you. I'll be coming back. I'm trying to get your love and relationship fit in. So I apologize. I got a lot going on. I am in the process also of starting something called empath gear. So you're going to see that also. You can wear, I got my sweatshirts, like not this one, but my tie-dye. I have lots of tie-dye. That's what I do. A lot of people are requesting my tie-dye sweatshirts that I'm wearing. So if you see me wearing them, then you'll know what they'll look like. Okay? Blessings to all of you, and I will be coming back to you really, really soon, hopefully with love and relationship. Blessings.